Okay, guys, I'm excited to see your presentation. So let's go over exactly how to set it up and then how the presentation is going to flow so that you guys know exactly what to do. So let's start very, very simply here, guys. I'm going to go through this for you. Google.com, slides. Okay, come up right here, and Google Slides right here. Create and edit presentation online for free. Come to right here, go to Google Slides. Now up at the top right here you will see a lot of different templates that you can use for this. I'm just going to use Pitch. It's really simple, but you can do whatever you want here. So click on Pitch. Presentation format will come up, and what you can do is edit these, okay? And some people want to do this really fancy, and some people are just going to want to edit the slides. So you put in here, you know, whatever you want to put in here, the Derek Cheney team presentation, system presentation. I'll put here system presentation. And what I'm looking to see here from you guys, remember this essentially, when we're together, your presentation is a dry run for you so that you have something built in a presentation format that you can present to everybody that joins your team from this moment for the rest of your career. Okay, that's why you're doing this, and you're doing this in a live setting so that you can get feedback, so that you can get help on it. But now, once it's done, and anybody that joins your team, you can say, this is how we do it at the Derek Cheney team. This is why we do it at the Derek Cheney team. And this is what we do at the Derek Cheney team. And now you can hire people to those specific job duties. So that's what we're doing, just so that you get it. So first slide, you put in here system presentation. I'm going to put this in here, 8 minutes, guys, okay? You do not need to go over every little single detail of it, but it just needs to be out. It needs to be out of your head, and it needs to be on paper. It needs to be in a presentation type format. It needs to be there so that you can constantly be looking back on that. So 8 minutes. Then after 8 minutes, and this is how you do it right here, over here, and I'll show you another way to do it too if you want to do it another cool way. After 8 minutes, you will go to your asks. Okay? Your asks are, what do you need help from the group? Either me or any of the other coaches or any of the participants there. What is it, right? So for instance, at the end of your presentation, you can say, you know, I'm a little unclear on what CRM I should be using. I'm a little unclear on my follow-up system. What do you guys use for your follow-up system? Okay, I want you to write these asks down beforehand so you're not standing up in front of everybody going, I'd love to know really what a good closing gift is that you guys would recommend and how to get it done. So you want to take the time as you're building this. You want it to be, you know, go back to the videos that I have online for you in level 2 and build it from there. Use that as the template, and then go through it, and you'll see the holes that you'll have in your system, and then you just say, these are the asks. So, you know, when you present 5 to 8 minutes on your system, and then, okay guys, these are the asks that I have. And then after the ask, that's going to go for, we'll say, somewhere up to 20 minutes. I would probably budget for that. Now, I don't like that slide right here, so let me just show you something technically. I'm going to take this slide and I'm going to put it up here because I don't really like the way that that other slide looks. And you guys can do any of this stuff right here. And then also up here, if you want to add in any slides. Sorry, hold on, wrong button. File. That's hilarious. I don't actually remember how to do this right now. Oh, sorry, there it is. It's the plus button. The plus button is right here, and it'll add in a slide, and you can pull pictures from that. Insert right here. You can pull pictures if you need to edit anything. Edit. You know, as you can see from all the presentations that I do from you guys, I don't go into these wildly, you know, beautiful presentations, but you can. Okay, if you like to do all that stuff, it's up here, but you don't have to either. But if you want to add just more general slides, it's the plus button. So I'm going to come back here, solution. Okay, I'm going to say in this one, we'll say that then the third part of the presentation will be, then I will go to the group and I'll say, group, what feedback, what questions do you have? What holes do you see in their system? Okay, so to the group, what holes or what suggestions what suggestions or what questions do you have? So I'm going to go to the group for the third part of your presentation. Guys, I'm going to be on the clock with everybody. This is probably going to be somewhere between a 30 and 45 minute total presentation. That might sound like a lot to you, but it will be the quickest 30 to 45 minutes of your life. We just dry run one yesterday to get a feel for it, and it was literally in an hour. I looked down and I was like, oh my gosh, guys, we got to cut this off. So it's it'll go quickly. So don't get anxiety about, oh my God, what am I going to talk about for 30 to 45 minutes? You'll see that there'll be plenty. So that's the third part right there. Okay, so let me show you this. So once you've built your presentation, right, we've been building this a little bit right here. You come up here, and then the day of, we'll hook you up to the TV, and all you have to do is come up here, open this back up. It automatically saves for you in slides. Click Present. And here we go. Now you're presenting your deal. Hi guys, I'm going to give you my system presentation. And then, at least on a Mac, the space bar is what makes it move, space bar. Okay, and here are my asks for you. What CRM should I use? What do you guys use for follow-up systems? You guys use Google Docs? Do you use Excel? What's your system for that? And then the next part, and the last part of my presentation is, what holes or suggestions or questions do you see about my system? And that's the presentation, guys. So super simple. Don't let this part get you, the technical part, you know, mess with your mind or anything. We're here to help out too. So very, very excited to see it, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.